Okay, so hello everyone. Today we will be discussing Adobe Illustrator tutorial, the introduction. So again, congratulations to everyone who were able to make it to this live session. Let me just check if recorded yung voice ko. 1, 2, 3. Okay, recorded siya. Okay, so first of all, what is possible with Adobe Illustrator? No, ano yung pwede mong magawa sa Adobe Illustrator? What are the amazing things that you can do with Adobe Illustrator? No, so ang iniisip ng iba na vector cartoons lang, no? Akala nila mga ganito lang yung pwede mong magawa sa Adobe, no? Like simple lang. But if you really learn how to unlock the potentials of Adobe Illustrator, you can actually create images like this and images like this, no? Yung following the sketch, or images that you yourself will create, no? Like this. So you can really see the many different potentials of Adobe Illustrator, and you will learn how to unlock those in this tutorial. No, are you excited, guys? No, na finally nandito na talaga. So this chapter, hindi natin i-cover lahat ng Adobe in one go, ha? Medyo mahaba to siya, so it's gonna take for many trainings siguro. But for this chapter, we're gonna discuss layers, selections, basic shapes, pencil and tool brush, and groupings and transformations. So ito yung ating i-undergo through this tutorial. And so anong mga gamit ng Adobe? Saan mo yan magamit, no? So the uses is, for videos, you can simply impress your audience with impressive custom-made images, no? And photos, makakreate ka ng art with your photos and bring them to life. Images as well, your own masterpiece. Captivate your target audience with your amazing graphics, no? Magamit mo siya for ads. Create icons, your own attractive custom-made icons, and even graphics for prints, such as t-shirts, flyers, posters, and so much more, no? So also, you need to know that Illustrator has evolved throughout the years. So, yung 2010 na Illustrator, 2009, hindi na siya kagaya ng mga illustrators sa ngayon na panahon. And you will be getting access to... Surprise lang, later lang. Pakita ko sa inyo kung ano na version yung makukuha, you know? Okay, wait lang, give me a moment. Let me just turn off the sound. Okay. And everything in your laptop can be done. So, because of Illustrator, hindi ka na kailangan mag-drawing sa papel, hindi ka na kailangan pumunta pa sa mga mag-hire ng mga artist or ano, you can simply do it all in your very own laptop. No, 'di ba? Grabe, no? Now, question, is it hard? So ito yung always tinatanong ng lahat, 'di ba, no? Mahirap ba 'to? So the answer is it's easy to understand. It uses basic commands 60%. Basic commands mean yung copy-paste mo dyan, the same pa rin sa copy-paste sa Illustrator. So, can someone tell me paano nga mag-copy-paste? Hindi ko kayo marinig, no? Unmute. Ano ulit?
Control-C.
Oh, very good. Control-V, no? Ganon yung ano.
Yes, Control-V.
Now, not everyone can master it. You should know this, no? So, Illustrator is not someone that everyone can master. Only 28% actually of the world's population knows how to use Illustrator, no? Because the majority hires experts. So, if maging master ka nito, you will be hired. So, congratulations, no? You're one of the lucky few sa mundo natin ngayon na maka-learn mag-master ng Illustrator. Alright? So, ito na tayo. What version are Quick Pro students going to get from Illustrator? Alright. So, are you ready? Sino maka-guess ng version? No? The answer is... 2018. Oh, grabe. So, updated features. Grabe to siya, guys.
Bomba.
Malakas to, no? So, are you ready? No? Are you ready?
Yes.
But also, just a quick warning lang. Sana yun? Quick warning. Prepare yourself, no? Because, sana yun? Because the tutorial might slightly be overwhelming. But if you love it, it will be easy to learn. Okay? Kasi you know naman dito sa Quick Pro, Na hindi tayo puro basic lang, di ba? We really delve into the deep talaga na lessons. And congratulations pala guys, no? Yung ating Adobe Illustrator, hindi na siya kailangan ng installation. Yung mga mahirap na installation na ginano niyo. Ito na oh, isang icon lang. Wala na ngang folders. Ito lang talaga. Ganito na siya. I-click mo lang yan. And yan, lalabas na yung app. Wala ka nang gagawin. Wala ka nang i-copy yung mga crack or patch na yan. O, kita mo yan, bukas na yan siya agad. No? So, hopefully, maiwasan yung problema ni Dayan sa, sa mga tanong yun, no? Okay, wait lang. So, ito ha, we need to wait and be patient, no? Sanay naman kayo, ladies, sa paghintay, no? Alright. Rock and roll the world. Alright, so ito na. So, as you can see, I want to show you guys yung mga nagawa ko na sa Adobe Illustrator. Kanina lang, no? Yung just 7 to 10 minutes. Ito yung nagawa ko. Oh, di ba? Merry Christmas, my forever. Do you like it? Ganda siya, no? No? So, are you ready? Na kayo na rin gumawa ng sarili niyong images, no? So, we're gonna dive right in. And we're gonna start na. So, to begin, we're gonna follow the curriculum. So, let's start na. Okay, first, we will be learning properties and quick access, no? So, ganito siya, guys. Oh. I'm going to open a file. Yung lahat ng files na i-open ko, makukuha nyo rin yan. These are going to be your exercise files. Ito sila lahat, oh. Makukuha nyo yan lahat. And we will start one by one, okay? So, let's start. Where are you? Number 4. 403. There you are. Okay, so kita niyo may boat, no? Okay, may boat. Wow. So let's start muna with selecting. Selecting different tools. So first of all, when you have an image, by the way, am I clear na? Can we start na guys? Clear lang voice
Yes.
ko? Okay,
Yes, coach.
let's start. So when you select an image, meron akong medyo marinig na, okay. When you select an image, kita niyo dito sa right side, yung right side, mag-a-adjust yan siya yung laman dito, yung properties. So, kita niyo yung properties. Mag-a-adjust yan siya according sa mga naklik-click mo. For example, I will click the ball. I-click ko to, boom. As you can see, nandito yung mga properties ng ball. Lalabas yan dito. Okay, you know what? To make it even simpler, I'll open a different exercise file. Ito, where are you? Ito siya. Okay. Ito. So, for example, meron tayong shape, no? I will click on the yellow shape. And dito lalabas yung color niya. Yung pwede niya maging color. If i-click nyo yan, pwede mo ma-change yung color. And then, meron din siya ng stroke. Yung stroke, if you've watched Photoshop, yan yung outline niya. No, outline. So, if i-click mo yan, oh, kita mo red na yung outline or green. But before that, let's discuss the basic stuff muna. Copy is simple, no? If you click this, Control C, Control V. Meron ka ng extra square, right? Delete pa rin. Now, if you move this, ganyan lang. I-move mo lang yan, okay? Now, you can see that I'm using the selection tool dito sa taas. Kita mo? Yung selection tool. I can move one object if isa lang yung na-select ko. If I select two objects, how do I do that? You can drag this na parang ganon. No, nag-drag ako ng square. And ganyan, dalawa na na-select ko, you see? Now I can drag two objects. Understood? No? After that, that's how you select, copy, and paste. Now, if you select something at saka makita mo dito, lumalabas yung mga properties niya. If you select mo yung text, yung text, mag-iiba rin yan yung makita niyo sa side. Dito sa side, oh. Wait lang. Makita niyo sa side na meron na siyang font dito. Kita niyo yung font? No? At saka meron rin siya ng size dito. Pwede mo yan mapalaki at mapaliit. May shortcut yan siya. Kita niyo yung scroll sa mouse niyo. If you scroll up ko yan siya, oh. For example, i-select natin to lahat. At saka i-select ko yung size. If you scroll up ko, lalaki yan siya. If you scroll down ko dito, liliit din siya. Do you understand?
Yes, coach.
Okay. Tapos dito, yung I think ito yung parang spacing ng letters. If i-scroll up ko to, parang palayo din yung spacing niya. If i-scroll down ko to, palapit rin yung spacing nila. Ito sa taas is the height spacing. Hindi yan siya applicable dito kasi wala naman letters sa baba. Pero if mag-enter ako at magsulat, and if I select this, gagana na siguro to. Kita nyo? Okay? So, okay. So, understood ha? So, yung nandito sa properties, uma-adjust yung properties according sa nasa-select mo. For example, i-select ko to. Mayroon dito nag-suggest ng expand shape, arrange, recolor, or align to post grid. So, marami siyang sinasuggest. Pwede rin yung opacity. Nandito yung opacity. Select mo yan. Medyo transparent siya. At saka, hindi na rin siya transparent. No? At saka, pwede rin yung stroke, yung fill. Pwede nyo rin yan ma-change again. No? So, pabalik-balik na yan. Even yung picture. If I select the picture, no? Nandito na rin yung mga different suggestions niya. May crop image. Nandito yung crop image. If i-crop mo yan, okay mo lang. Pwede mo na rin siya ma-crop. Let's say, ganito lang yung gusto mo. O, ganyan. And then, i-click mo lang yung apply sa taas. Sana yung apply? Ito yung apply, oh. Click nyo lang yan. And ganun. So, lumiit na siya. So, those are not advanced pa, but it's important na malaman nyo yan. Understood? No? Okay. Next, let's talk about layers na. So, balik na tayo dun sa boat. Meron nag-chat. Coach, blank yung screen. Blank ba yung screen ko?
Hindi po sa akin, coach.
Okay. Clear lang naman. Okay. So, let's go back to the boat, no? So, as you can see, if you look at the boat, it's a nice image, no? But if you look behind here, dito sa taas, there's a word layers. You can see that there are actually different layers built up by this boat. And you're familiar with layers, di ba? When you looked at Photoshop, no? Yung layers na makikita mo in the front is the dominant layer. Do you remember? So, if I turn off the layers one by one, makikita niyo yung mga different elements of this picture. Do you see that? No? So, yung gumawa nito, na-arrange talaga ng artist na it will be by layer. Kunin natin yung nakalock kasi pangit yung nakalock. Okay, what else? We can also add layers pala, guys. So, for example, you look at this leaf. Okay, let's zoom in. When you zoom in, steady push yung Alt button, and scroll up, no? Ganyan. Zoom out is steady push yung Alt and scroll down. When you move around, steady push yung space, and ganon. Ha, yung space yan ha, space yung na-push ko na steady, and pwede ko siya i-ganon. And mag-zoom in ulit, i-push ko yung Alt. Okay? So, okay, let's say for example, yung dahon na to, gusto ko i-select yung dahon. Okay, so, umalis na yung dahon, at saka nandito na rin yung dahon. And then, yung gusto kong gawin is yung dahon na to, I will remove it from the layers. So, if I delete this, makita mo na nandito pa rin yung bagay na to at saka nandito pa rin sila. So, what happened is, yung layer ng dahon was removed, and to bring it back, you need to push Control Z. Okay? So, Control Z, the same pa rin. And if you look at the shapes, guys, each of them has different elements. You will also be learning how to create those in a short while. Selection na tayo. Okay, P for pen. Okay, let's go na to selections, mga pen and mga ball pens. Okay, wait lang. So, selections is like this. Right now, we're in the major selection mode. Kita nyo itong napupush ko yung parang black sa upper left? No? So, when I move the boat, gumagalaw siya na ganyan. Right? However, if I select it using the other type of selection, kita nyo itong direct selection, iba na yun yan siya. So, this time, may makita akong mga dots. No? May mga dots. And when I push this, pwede ko siya maganon. You see? I'm manipulating the shape of the objects itself. So, i-push ko yung dot dito, pag ganyan ko siya. Do you understand? So, that is the direct selection tool. Pero yung selection tool, ano lang, like, ginagalaw mo talaga siya. Na parang ganun. Do you understand, guys? Okay, let's
Yes,
proceed.
coach.
Let's go to pen and ball pens. Let's select another CH5 and then 501. Okay, ito. Now here, as you can see, meron tayong tatlong different shapes, right? Now, if you click on each shape, you will notice that pwede nyo siya mapalaki using the movement tool if you move it like this. Understand? No? And then if I use the direct selection again and I push here, the same pa rin yung effect niya. Understood? Huh? The same rin yan dito. If I push this square, ganun din yan siya. So basically, in every shape you encounter, you will be able to manipulate the shape using the direct selection tool. Okay, now if you click on P, letter P, no? Letter P, I'm now selecting the pen tool. Ito yung pen, taas, ha? But may shortcut letter P. If I use the pen tool, you notice na makagawa ko ng straight line. No? Wait lang. I'm gonna go to properties muna. Okay. Nakagawa ko ng straight line. And then, wait lang ha. Let's move it center. Delete muna natin yung shapes para hindi tayo maguluhan. Click on pen tool. Now I'm gonna draw a line like this. And now it's straight. Do you see? And then I'll just select it like that. I'll just select this point right here. And select another one here. Select another one here. And select another one here. Now as you can see, nag-create siya ng shape because yung fill dito is naka-color yellow. Now what I'm going to do para hindi siya confusing, I'm going to click on fill and click on the none button. So wala na siyang color. And yung stroke, I'm gonna make it black. Okay? So I'm gonna delete this line again and magbalik tayo sa pen tool. And as you can see, if I do this, like that, and like this, and hit escape, meron akong nagawang straight line. Again, I'll put another line here, and another line here, and dyan naman siya. Okay? Again, I'll click on letter P, push here, push here, push here, push here, push here, push here, and escape. So that's how you create lines sa Adobe Illustrator. Are we clear? No? So one by one lang. Next, okay, tapos na tayo sa select shapes and move them, edit texts and sizes. Okay. Now if you look at the text, no? To edit the text, you simply double click the text. Okay, sana tayo. We need to be in the right. Okay, wait lang. Remove natin muna yung mga lines. Move to. Okay, the text is not selectable. We're gonna have to use a different one. Basic shapes. No. Let's open another one. Okay. The text cannot be edited from here. Nakita niyo na kaninang pag-edit sa text, no? Yung pag-click, okay, tapos na tayo. And for direct selection tool, tapos na rin yan. Select the edge and move it. You can also drag or shift from another shape. Tapos na yan. Okay, drawing basics. Okay, let's go to the drawing basics. Drawing basic shape. Now in here, we're going to learn how to draw different shapes. If you click on letter M, you will automatically select the rectangle tool. Okay, that's a rectangle tool na tayo. When you move your mouse, if you click mo sa isang area and you move it like that, you create a rectangle just like that. You see? No? Now, since yung fill dito is white at saka yung stroke is black, you can see na black siya and white. Do you understand? No? However, meron siyang another way. If you just tap the mouse, just like that, ito, you can actually create a rectangle based on numbers, like ano yung height at ano yung width. Do you understand? No? Another way to see it, while you create a rectangle, may makita kang pink line. Nakita nyo ba? Yan. Do you see that? That pink line signifies that your rectangle is perfectly equal yung nagawa mo. Do you understand? So ngayon, this is like the perfect shape ng square or rectangle nyo. Understood? Okay, so again, that's another rectangle. Next, if you hold shift while drawing, so we're gonna delete this rectangle again. If you hold shift, let's say from here, hold ko yung shift, no? The rectangle will always be a perfect square no matter what. You understand? So kahit ano ko ka, ano yan, square talaga siya na perfect no matter what. Do you see that? No? So if wala kang trust sa kamay mo kasi scared ka baka hindi perfect yung square mo, you just hold shift when you create a rectangle. Understood? Okay. Next, see a pink line. If you hold shift, tapos na yan, hold alt. Now this time, iba naman yung alt. If you hold alt and you draw a rectangle, this rectangle will actually start from the center. Nagets yung difference? Oh, kasi ganyan yung alt, no? Pero if walang alt, pag ganyan yung paggawa mo. You see? Pag ganyan siya, oh. You see? Pero if mag-alt ka, if push ka ng alt, as you push it, it's from the center. Gets nyo, yes or no?
Gets po, sir.
Okay, let's proceed. Now let's draw a circle this time, no? So let's undo everything. And you just right-click on the rectangle. I-right-click mo lang dito. And select Ellipse Tool. Now this time, it's a circle. Ganun pa rin. If you steady push yung alt from the center, if you steady push yung shift, perfect circle siya no matter what, right? Now let's delete the circle. Now let's try to create a polygon. So ang polygon, ito na yung interesting guys, no? So, yung polygon ganito, di ba? Di ba? But look at this. I'll draw a polygon and I'll push up sa mga buttons ko, yung up button. Tingnan niyo mangyari. Oh, di ba? So it adds anong tawag niyan sa shape? It adds sides, no? Sides. And then as you keep on adding sides, eventually it will become a perfect circle. As you decrease it, maging triangle yan siya. So ang ganda guys, no? Do you see the potential in what you can create with this? No? Now,
Coach,
yeah.
ano po yung ipipindutin kapag yung sa polygon na po?
The same pa rin. I-right click mo lang yung triangle. Nandito, mayroon polygon.
Apo.
Nandyan yan siya. I-click mo lang yung polygon. Wala siya shortcut yung polygon.
Okay.
Okay. Now, up and down. Then, after placing the shape, you can also use shift again para sa polygon, para sa center siya, or alt para centered pa rin siya. And then you can rotate it like this. Do you understand? No? Okay, now let's add a star. A star. Amazing to yung star. So, here's the star. No? The same pa rin. Dito pa rin. Right-click at i-click nyo yung star. And it will eventually create a star. Now, can you guess what happens if I push the up key? It adds. Oh, di ba? Ang ganda, no? No? So, dumadami yan siya yung angles, right? And then, you know what's even more amazing? If you hold down the control key, it adds more radius. So, what do I mean by that? So, I'm gonna create a star, and I'll hold down the control key. Tingnan yung nangyari. Do you see what I mean? No? So if I hold down the control key and I move my mouse inwards and outwards, it creates this sort of, parang you manipulate the radius of the points. Actually, it's pretty cool. Sino nakaisip dito parang astig nito ah? You know? Actually, pretty cool ah. Maka-addict. Parang dito na lang tayo. Huwag niyo tayo mag-lesson. Dito na. Joke na. Okay, so that's control key. And now let's create a line. No? Nagpunta tayo sa shapes. Wala pa tayo punta sa line. Kawawa naman yung line. To create a line, kita niyo yan yung button sa keyboard niyo that's right under backspace. If you push that, or you can just push yung line nandito sa left side, that's how you create a line. So you just drag your mouse and boom, nandyan yung line, right? And if you hold Alt, no, your line will be centered, right? Just like that. If you hold Shift, medyo sumusunod yung line mo, but in a very specific way na centered talaga siya. Okay? Now let's try to create an arc line. Ano yung arc line? You right-click on the line and meron dyan arc tool. You see this arc thingy? Now, if I use the arc line and I draw like this, meron siyang arc. You see that? No? And if I push the up key, steady ko yung up, tingnan niyo yung arc. O, di ba? Kita niyo siya? If I push yung down, gumaganyan siya. Kita niyo? Kita niyo ba? No? And if I push yung F, mag-flip yung arc automatically. Right? So, ganyan mag-control ng arcs niyo. Are we clear? Okay, very good. Now, let's go to the spiral. Maganda to yung spiral. If you right-click on the line, meron ditong spiral tool. So, its spiral tool is actually like this. Oh. Yan. You see that? Now, with the spiral tool, if I click on up, dumadami yung spiral. You see? If I click on down, the spiral lessens itself. You see? And another thing you can do with spiral is you can hold down control. So let's see what happens if you hold nothing yung control. So you see, if I hold down control, it increases or decreases the radius of your spiral. Do you understand? Guys? No? Okay, so that's how your spiral works. Okay? So up key, decrease, down key, increase, and if you hold control, grabe yung spiral. In love ka sa akin. Oh, di ba? Pag ganyan-ganyan mo yung spiral mo. Oh, di ba? Oh, ganyan. Bumayad na kayo ng extension. Oh, di ba? Kasi ganun, no? Ganun yung number one na gamit ng spiral, pang pabayad ng extension. Okay, so let's proceed. Shift constrains its radius. So if I use spiral again, at mag-push ako ng shift, hindi na siya mag-change. Parang pinapalaki niya lang or pinapaliit. Okay? You see that? No? Do you understand? Guys? Ha? Make sure na maintindihan nyo, ha? Okay. Very good. Now, let's go to the grid. So, here's the grid. If you right-click here, ulit sa lines na area, there's the grid tool. So, what's a grid? You already know. It's something like this. Alright. O, diba? So, how do you manipulate the grid, no? You can manipulate up, down, F, V, or Alt, or Shift, or X, or C. Ang dami, no? Okay lang yan. Kaya niyan, guys. So, okay, let's create a grid. Let's push up. Oh, saan po dumadami yung squares, no? Dumadami yung squares sa papunta sa yung parang ganun na lines. If I push left key, dumadami rin sila pag ganun. Pag ganun. Do you understand? No? So, up, padami, ganun. And if you decrease ko, down, and ganun. Now, what happens when you push V or F? Okay? So, I'm gonna delete this and then this again. I'm gonna push F. And as you can see, pumupunta sila sa baba. I'm gonna push V and pumupunta sila sa taas. Right? Now, what's X and C? Let's put this again. X, pupunta sa left. C, pupunta sa right. So, this is easy to remember kasi yung F at V mo, nandyan lang magkatabi. At yung F at X and C mo, nandyan rin yan sila, magkatabi lang. Now, yung Alt key. So, if I push this, and I push, I think you know na yung Alt, it starts again from the center. Just like the rest. Basta Alt. Okay? Let's proceed. Polar grid. So, what's a polar grid? So, if you right-click here, and you see polar grid, it's like this. Okay? Ganyan yung polar grid. So, what happens if you click up and down? Let's try it. Up, it increases the circles. Left, it increases the number of lines. Are we clear? No? Now, we can also manipulate it with F and V. Let's look at this. F. Oh, punta tayo dito. Alright. V. Oh, punta tayo dito. Oh, so, ganyan yung F and V. Okay? So, parang nag-ano lang sila. Nagpuntahan lang sa mga ganyan. Okay? Now, let's go to the pencil tool and tool brush. Oh, ito na. Exciting na to, guys. Pencil and tool brush. Let's open exercise CH5, CH04. So, let's see. CH04. Ito, pencil and brush. Okay, do you like this drawing? No? Pagandahin pa natin to, guys. So, how do you use a pencil? Okay, so you just click on, nandito yung pencil sa side. Let's see, nakalimutan ko yung shortcut. This is the brush tool. The pencil tool is over here. Letter N. Okay, letter N yung pencil tool. Okay. Pencil tool is letter N. Okay, so what does a pencil do? So first of all, yung fill, ayokong may fill kasi if may fill, mag-draw ko ng circle. Um, ay, wala naman siya fill pala. Okay. So I'm gonna put black dito, black, right? And then I'm gonna draw a pencil. Okay, so as you can see, I just drew a line. I'm gonna go back and draw another one, and nandiyan naman yung line. Draw another one like this, nandiyan naman yung line. Now, what if I put a fill that is color white? Okay? Color white. Yan. At saka yung stroke ko is color black. Okay? Now, I'm gonna draw a circle. Stand by. Pencil tool. Oh, wait. Stand by. Okay, now I'm gonna draw a circle with the pencil tool. And as you can see, if I click on fill and push white, may white siya sa loob. Do you see that? No? Because I added a fill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some clouds. So I'm going to draw clouds. So how do I do that? So I'm going to draw with the pencil tool, nandito, from here. Ganyan. Pasensya lang sa clouds, you guys, ha? Tsaka ganyan. And like that. Now I'm going to go to fill and put it white. No? At saka yung stroke, gusto ko wala siyang stroke. And then yung opacity, pababa ko lang konti. Okay. So, I don't know if ma-appreciate nyo yung clouds, but if artistic yung mga utak nyo, gaya ko, joke lang. Ma- Ma-appreciate nyo. Na-appreciate nyo hindi?
Pwede na, coach.
Pwede na, no? Now, I'm gonna add
I like it
another...
actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna add another type of cloud. I'm thinking of a T-stroke, man. So, T-strokes are for talented artists, you know? So, you just do it like this, right?
I can visualize it.
And then you go to a V, something like that. And then I'm going to connect it with the other line in here. There you go. I'm going to add fill, color white, and opacity, decrease it down a bit. It's like that. Wait, not too bright. Just like that. There you go. Now, as you can see, there's a little jaggedness in it, but I think it's gone because I think I edited it in advance. But if you double click on the pencil tool, no, there's the pencil tool. If you double click on it, you can actually adjust the smoothness of your line. What I mean by that is when you draw a line with your mouse, diba, it's crooked usually, diba? However, if you smoothen it here, the lines smoothen themselves. That's why if you look at my clouds, it's like, you see that? It's impossible for the human hand to draw something that smooth. But because of the smooth function, it's smooth, dude. See? So see, I did not even do much effort, but it looks good. Looks good. Now let's try to create a, what do you call this? Smoke coming out from the mountain over there, right? So to do that, we're going to use the brush tool this time. Can you someone guess here the shortcut for the brush tool? Yeah, you guessed it. It's B. Okay. So if I select the brush tool, this thing comes out. No, you see this? No? If this doesn't come out, just go to Windows and just check brushes, alright? Now, for the brush tool, I'm going to select this jagged thingy. No, actually, there are lots of brushes here. No, ma-amaze kayo sa brushes. If I click on library, I'm going to choose bristle brush library. This types of stuff come out. No, and if I select this and draw something, you see that? You see that? No? Amazing. Now, if I select a different type of brush, just click on this library thing. Decorative, there are banners in here. See this banner? You can just put it down there and or like this, and boom, you have a banner. Actually, it's the opacity is quite low, but if you increase the opacity and you draw another one, there you go. You see the banner? And it's through the brush tool. So the brush is pretty awesome here because there are lots of things you can do with the brush, right? So I'm going to create a smoke coming out of the volcano. I'm gonna choose this jagged thingy at the side. Are you following, guys? Guys?
Yes, coach.
Okay, and I'm gonna draw with the brush tool, paintbrush. and draw like this. Okay, there you go. Now you might think, nah, what the hell is that? But there's a reason for that, okay? So I'm going to select it with the vector, the direct selection tool, and I'm going to select this thing that I created. And dito sa stroke on the on the right side of the screen, I'm going to lower the opacity and I'm going to increase the stroke. You see? And now we've got smoke coming out of the volcano. Alright, see that? No? So the stroke can be influenced because you can increase the size of the stroke. It's not only through the brush, even through the pencil or whatever, you can manipulate it. I'm gonna show you what else you can do with this. We can actually add some bushes. Do you see this bush, scatter bush thingy at the right side? Do you see that? Yes or no?
Yes, coach.
Okay, so I'm gonna check the brush again, paintbrush, and I'm gonna select the scatter bush. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go down here, and I'm going to try to draw just one line. Boom. And you see what happened? It's white because I didn't give it any color. Anyway, so stroke, black, okay, black, and opacity, pure black. And look at this. Boom. Oh, sorry. Paintbrush tool. Oh, see that? You see that? So I'm just drawing stuff in here, and then bushes are coming out of my lines. Do you see that, guys? No? So we can add more bushes. No? Add more bushes in here, over here, until we are contented with the green life of the earth. Alright? So do you understand the potential of brushes? Yes or no? There are
Yeah.
lots of brushes in this library, so you can just play around with them. Image brush. Image brushes, you import an image from your computer. We're going to be talking more about that later on. Artistic brush, there's artistic ink. You see this? So this is artistic ink over there. You can use this type of brush as well. Lots of kinds of brush. You can edit the color. By the way, let me just check my settings. No, um, general settings, performance, animated zoom, GPU performance. Okay, and good. Okay, so let's go back. What else? Next, use foliage. Now let's go to modifying the anchor. So this is gonna be very easy lang, really quick. I'm gonna open the anchor file. I think it's on, the file is on 505, and you're gonna be seeing here a dice thingy, but don't worry, you're not gonna be looking at the dice because ito guys, so if you select the direct selection tool at the upper left and you select this line, you will notice that the line dots are really small, diba? No? And do you agree, Jay, that it would be hard to manipulate this thing because the line dots are pretty small, right? So there's actually a way to make it easy for you. No? Just go to Edit, Preferences, Selection and Anchor Display, and move this thing to max, and click OK, and look at the dots. They're bigger now. So now you can easily manipulate it. Do you understand? Now, so it's easy now for the eyes. That's just my point now. I just want it to be easy for you, learning hard things the easy way. Okay, let's proceed. Um, Grouping and ungrouping. Okay, importante din to guys. Let's go to file. Let's open the grouping file. It's over here, exercise 6, groups. There you are. Okay, so let's say bahay to siya ni Ma'am Geraldine, no? So as you can see, Geraldine is so lonely sa bahay niya. Wala siyang neighbors, kahit aso, wala. But I'm gonna remove the other layers kasi nakakainis, no? So I'm gonna remove the sky. Goodbye. Oh, kahit sky, wala na siya. Oh. Bahay na lang yung natira. As we go here, are you still there, Jay? My man? Wala na si
Yes,
Jay.
sir. I'm
Oh,
here.
he's
I'm
there.
just
Okay.
eating.
Okay, good. You need to survive, man. Okay, so if you can see, if I select this shape and I move it, it moves, of course. But the thing is, it's not grouped. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? No? However, if I select, if I drag my mouse and create a rectangle and select it all, I can move it like this. However, the windows aren't grouped with it. So To solve that problem, again, nag-Control Z ako how to undo. You select everything. You select everything just like that. And you right-click on it. And what do you click next?
Group.
The group. Now this time, if I select the roof and I move it, it moves together. I don't know if you see the usefulness of this, but later on, if you're gonna be creating masterpieces, you will realize na, importante pala to. Akala ko hindi to importante. So, if I right-click it and ungroup it, then it's gonna go back to the way it was. Do you understand? No? So it's just like that. So if you ungroup niyan, it will be ungrouped as well. By the way, there's another way of selecting things. The way I taught you was you drag the mouse at saka ma-select niyan, di ba? However, if you are super specific sa pag-select mo, hold down Shift button and select this. Okay, na-select ko na yan. And select this shape up there. Do you see? So if you're specific kung ano yung gusto nyo i-select, just hold down Shift. By the way, Ma'am Catherine, are you enjoying the website?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So Ma'am Catherine, guys, bumili na yan siya ng website. Gumagana lang? Bilis lang?
Opo.
Very good. Okay, let's proceed now. Move all layers of the house, show the objects. Okay, by the way, you can also enter outline mode. What is outline mode? If you click on Control Y, you will see it like this. It only means ini-erase mo yung, hindi ini-erase, parang hindi mo lang makita yung fill. No? But only the strokes yung makita mo. Control Y and mabalik yung colors. Okay. Let's proceed. Move some, select. Okay. Let's go to transformation. Okay, let's file, open. Tingnan na natin ulit bahay ni Ma'am Geraldine. Oh. Okay, so kita nyo may bisita na si Geraldine. Oh, congratulations, Ma'am Geraldine. You have visitors now, finally.
Alien pa
So,
dyan.
ang problema, wala si Ma'am Geraldine nakahanda. Nakahanda ka ba po? Wala kang handa? Wala siyang handa. So, patay ka. So, each of these, by the way, guys, no, all of these files, makukuha nyo ito lahat for practice. Aren't you happy, no, na makapractice kayo ng ganito? And for each file, you will also know kung anong gawin dito. Oh, move. So, igagalawin nyo yan kasi move. So, to move, just select it and, move. Gumagalaw. Right? Next, rotate. So, how do you rotate this thing? Simple. You can click dito sa side, yung rotate tool. Or you can just click R to rotate. And now, if I move the mouse, it moves around like this. Do you see? No? As you can see sa likod niya, meron siyang another file. Alam ko bakit nandyan yan. Baka may isa pa. Wala na. Hala, patay ka, Ma'am Geraldine. Okay, now I'm gonna push R again. However, may gagawin akong kakaiba. I will hit one click on top. Boom. Okay, did you see that? Like that dot I made up there? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Now
po.
I'm gonna move my mouse and look at how it rotates this time.
Okay.
You see? So ito na yung naging center point niya sa rotation. Do you understand? No? Are you excited na to get this? Okay. Anyway, ako excited ko para sa inyo. Now let's go to scale. Let's select this this thingy and click on S. S. If you click on S, now once clicking on S and you move your mouse like this, do you understand now what it does, yung scale? Guys? Pinapalaki niya.
Yes,
However, check this out. Oh, wait lang. Check this out. If I hit, ay papalitin muna natin, no? If I hit my mouse dito sa taas, ay sa side, one click lang, boom. Do you see that dot? The scale center will be based on that dot. No? You will not understand the usefulness of this. Baka nag-isip kayo, ano ba yan? Bakit may mga ganito pa? But if you're trying to understand clearly, do you understand kung ano to siya ka-importante, guys? No? This is very, very important. No?
Very important,
Yeah,
actually.
very good. See? Okay, let's proceed. Now, we're going to shear. This is the last one. No, this is not the last one, but here's the last part of this part. No, last part of this part. And you just right-click dito sa scale button and click on the shear tool. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. Sa kay Ma'am Geraldine yun, guys. Nandun na yung, nandun na yung alien sa bahay niya. Okay, so, after clicking on the shear tool, and I move it, you see that? It's like this thing is moving super fast. So, shear tool kinds of pans it from left to right. Do you see? Do you understand? No? Okay, very good. So that's the shear tool. Okay, let's proceed. Now, are you ready for my surprise? Hindi pa to yung surprise ko, guys.
Let's go.
So here's my surprise. Di ba, I don't want you to be just second-rate designers. Di ba? I want it na after this lesson, you can go out into the world and show people what you're made of and show them amazing Illustrator graphics custom made by you. I'm gonna show you something really cool. If you go to this website right here, you will get hundreds and thousands of Illustrator editable templates.
Mm.
Now, what if you want to create a nature background? Type nature. Enter. Check this out, man. You will have grass backgrounds, sun backgrounds, anything. You can edit the words, you can edit the icons, you can manipulate all the pictures, all for your use. And they are licensed and free to be used by you. So this is not illegal. If you click something here, you will see licensed to you and you will be able to download it. If you click on cartoon, I'm gonna click on cartoon. There are also lots of cartoon characters here that you can utilize, no? Or comic. And here's what I really love about this is when I click on business card. If I search business card now, look at all these awesome business cards you can create for different companies. No? Amazing talaga. So I'm gonna show you examples of what I downloaded so far. Meron dito isa yung 452764. I'm gonna show you how paano magamit now. So when you download the file, you will get something like this. Okay? Ganito na files. So meron doon isa yung pangalan is 452764 242 4242. Sana yan? Oh, ito. And then after downloading, ito yung nakuha ko na file. You see? And you know what's amazing? What blew me away? I clicked on the text button dito sa side, yung text. Ito yung text, letter T. And I click on company. And look at this. You can edit everything in here for your own use. And you can print it out. You can create lots of images in here. You can put in here so anything.
Really?
So anything, all the icons is for you to manipulate. You can edit
Cool.
everything. Here's another one I downloaded. 225161. There's so many in there and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So 22561. Here's another one.
Oh, I like that.
Really nice one here. And you can even edit the thing if you don't like the logo. No, you can use your own logo. Just copy paste your logo from outside this file, and it's yours. But let's say you don't. Oh, sorry. Let's say you don't want this logo. You can actually go back here and copy some images in here, and go here and paste it just like that. And you can, but since it's doing this, because it's bringing everything with it, you need to ungroup. You already know how to ungroup, na, diba?
Yep.
No? Okay, another thing I downloaded is in 77, which is really exciting. No? I go to 77, and I have this amazing landscape. You see? Every single thing in here is editable. Check it out. I can manipulate the clouds. No, if I click on this thing, I can manipulate everything in here. And I even decided to like maybe mix it up a bit. So remember that Merry Christmas thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that? Quick Pro Christmas. So I took the Christmas words. No, so I'm gonna delete some of these stuff, the particles. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm using this other tool with the particles. And I took this Christmas thing and I Control X to cut it out. And I went to the landscape, Control V, and look at it. If I move it to the side, it actually looks pretty nice. See? So you can manipulate, you can use from one file to another, and so many stuff in here. So good, enjoy. It's in www.com, freepick.com. And next chapter, we're gonna work with strokes and with sketching art. Sketching arts, you understand what when I say sketching art, it means you're gonna be learning how to create images like this.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's the one.
This is the a bit advanced na, so ito pa lang yung basic, but if you really try your best to learn, you can actually do that na later tonight, no? So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial for the first ever Adobe tutorial. Did you learn a lot today, guys?
Mm-hmm.
No? Are you good? Okay,
Pretty
let's
much.
end the recording.